The TC2000 series is an Argentinian touring car series that is quite overlooked by many outside of its native country, despite it having spectacular close-by racing where cars beat and bang to the finish in most races. The series has a storied history dating back to 1979, but the story I am talking about today takes place during the 1988 season. It is the second round of the season at the Autodromo Parque Ciudad de General Roca in Rio Negro, Argentina. Juan Traverso, the series champion from 1986, and Silvio Oltra, the pole sojourn champion from 1987, had been defined at the front the entire race, and in the dying stage of the race, when Traverso and Oltra had just passed over the finish line, working 3 laps on the finish, Traverso's exhaust started smoking, which caused visibility problems for Oltra, who was trailing Traverso's car by barely a few feet. By the angle of the TV camera showing Traverso's cockpit, we can see that it is clear. Note that for later. When Traverso exited the corner, the smoke got worse due to the fire that started in the exhaust spreading, impeding visibility for Oltra even more when he was following right behind Traverso. When the pair crossed the finish line, marking only 2 laps left, the smoke intensified even more, with it now appearing to come out of the bumper and the roof. As the pair exited the 10th corner of the circuit, we can see that Traverso's cockpit is slightly smoky, with the fire starting to spread even more throughout the car. With them now crossing the finish line again, the smoke coming from Traverso's car intensified even more, and his cockpit now appeared very smoky, with visibility for Traverso decreasing drastically. As the cars round the bend of the 10th corner, the TV camera gives us an angle of Traverso's cockpit, and now that we can see, it is extremely smoky. As Traverso's car exits the corner, the fire spreads to the outside of his car, with it being visible behind his bumper. Throughout all of Oltra's time following close behind Traverso's flaming car, he noticed something on the windshield, which was lubricant flying out of Traverso's exhaust. For the final corners of the race, Traverso was barely holding off Oltra, and with him having to open his window to get some fresh air and having to guess the braking points due to him being pretty much blind from the smoke. With the pair exiting the final corner of the race, more fire became visible, and Oltra went for a pass, but with his crew celebrating and his car burning, Traverso went on to take the win fantastically by less than a car length from Oltra. Traverso kept no time between him winning and getting out of the inferno, as he flung open the door before he even stopped the car, and promptly got out, and could be seen celebrating in the grass away from his car, with his crew soon joining him. This was quite the result for Traverso, as he went on to win the TC2000 Series Championship that year. And also, a funny detail was that Oltra and Traverso were both driving Renault Fuegos, with Fuego being the Spanish word for fire. I hope you can see the joke there. Oltra and Traverso's battle would be quite the exciting moment, even if Traverso's car wasn't on fire, and so is just one example of an extraordinary event in racing, and just shows the chaos that touring car racing can be sometimes, and that checking out other motorsport besides F1 can be worth your while, and you really should do that sometime. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you like the channel, subscribe. I'll see you next time.